Hey guys, it's Devin from Comikazees, and today I'll be giving you my review and some top 10 moments of the second half of the Flash and Arrow crossover, The Brave and the Bold. So let's begin. In my opinion, I would have to say this episode was an A for me. It was just as good as the Flash episode, but maybe even a little bit better, in my opinion. But this episode picks off right where the Flash left off, except the events were about a week ago. And now we get to see Team Arrow in search of Captain Boomerang still. But while an unexpected visit from Cisco and Caitlin in the Arrow Cave, I guess they automatically knew where the Arrow Cave was, when Caitlin shows up with, little evidence about the DNA sample that Felicity asked her to check into. We get a look into, Captain Boomerang's little back history. His name is revealed as George Digger Harkness, but most people know him as Captain Boomerang, who is a former agent of Argus and a former founding member of the Suicide Squad. And if you checked out my other video, you noticed that the Suicide Squad in the DC Cinematic Universe has finally been casted. So now we have two Captain Boomerangs. I don't know why I did two of these, but so what? It was really interesting to see. And, we wondered why, Boomerang was coming into town looking for revenge. We all thought it had to do with Amanda Waller. That was completely wrong. Even though everyone hates Amanda Waller, she is not, being hunted down by Digger. It's actually Digger's ex-wife, baby mama, Lila, is on, about to get killed by Boomerang. He's out for her. But while Boomerang's making his, first attack on her life, we get to see, Arrow and Arsenal doing their thing, showing up to the scene. And, Caitlin kind of didn't have faith in them. She was like, no, they're going to be too slow to get there. So she calls up the Flash. And luckily for her, when she does that, the Flash gets there in time to save them from losing and getting beat up and killed by Boomerang. Now, Ollie's not too happy about this. He's like, all right, thank you for the help, but, what are you doing here? But after persuading, we get to see our two favorite heroes team up a second time. Because, the first time wasn't enough. Even though they argued most of the time. They handled their own and they did their thing. But we got to see them team up again. I was so happy about that. It was really good to see. They mostly fight a lot. It's, not every dynamic duo is going to be like Batman and Robin. And even Batman and Robin fought. With every Robin. Probably except Tim. Because Tim just did everything Batman said. But I'm getting off course here. They continue to argue most of the episode. But not till one of their friends gets hurt. And, makes them decide to we got to come together and handle this. Let's stop Captain Boomerang. The fight between them wasn't as good as the Flash versus Arrow fight, because that fight was just so, so highly waited for, and it was just amazing how they did it. But the fight overall was good. Captain Boomerang did his thing. He had the Flash preoccupied with his contingency plan. I'm not going to spoil that for the people who didn't see the episode yet, but if you didn't, you have a problem. While Arrow basically fights him. And it's good because we see, Digger, Captain Boomerang, get sent to Lian Yu to be prison mates with none other than Slade Wilson, who's actually supposed to come back this season for episode 13 of Arrow, Slade is back. No news is, confirmed about if he's going to break out of the jail in the island, or is this, Ollie's gonna, hey Slade, how you doing? Or is it gonna be a flashback? No one knows yet, but it was cool to see. And then towards the end of the episode, it got really interesting, cause we got to see Team Arrow and Team Flash meeting Arrow Cave, about to say their goodbyes. Like, no, this, that, and the third. But we got to see, Arrow give Barry his own little costume closet thing. I don't know how to, costume holder, I guess. I don't know the word for it, where they put their costumes. They gave one to Barry, so whenever he wants to, visit, he has a place to put his costume. Basically making him a part of the team temporarily, because, he's doing his own thing in Star Labs. And then Cisco gave Ollie an upgraded costume, which was awesome. We didn't really see it into detail too much, but it's starting off soon. He's going to get a different costume and upgrades and stuff like that. Hopefully it looks like the new 52 version of Green Arrow. It's insane. It's so dope. But I really like this episode a lot because Grant Gustin has done a great job the past 2 episodes. When he got whammied on the Flash, I just love that angry Flash that he was. I was like, damn. And then the red eyes, I was just like, you zoom, son. You're Reverse Flash. Done deal. Then when he was just being the funny jokester type Barry, like when Lila met him, and was like, hey, Diggle, you told her about me, right? Oh, no, you didn't? Oh, well, I'm the Flash. Just moments like that, he did a great job being Barry Allen. It was so funny to see. I'm so happy for this episode. I can't wait for them to do it again. I just want this to happen again, but I don't want them to keep doing it where it loses the hype and it's not as special. Because them crossing over into each other's episode is just amazing. They did a great job. I also can't wait for them to do it again. I know I said that, but I really can't. And then next week's on Arrow and the Flash, we're seeing Reverse Flash. We saw the promo for the Reverse Flash in the man in the yellow suit, and I'm just going nuts. I'm screaming like a little girl inside. And then Ra's al Ghul versus Arrow in the Winter Mountain sword fight, shirtless like real men. That is insane. I cannot wait for that. But here's the spoiler warnings for the people who haven't seen the episode yet. Like I said, you must be living under a rock or stupid because they're amazing. You need to, get on the ball and start watching them. But I'm going to give you a moment to skip ahead to the video to where you see my face again. And that'll be your okay to watch the video from there so you haven't spoiled anything for yourself. Alright? Ready? So let's begin. And now for the top 10 moments of Arrow Episode 8, The Brave and the Bold. Moment number 10, Detective Lance calls Barry Bart. It's a nice little reference to Barry's future grandson. Moment number 9, the Justice League reference. It's funny because the CW has its own Justice League coming. Moment number 8, Captain Boomerang was in the Suicide Squad. Moment number 7, the Flash meets Captain Boomerang for the first time. Looks like it's going to be the first of many times to come. Moment number 6, Arrow makes the Flash a part of the team by giving him a costume holder in the cave. Moment number 5, Cisco gives Ollie a new and improved upgraded suit. Moment number 4, Diggle proposes to Lila and they get remarried again. Moment number 3, the Flash and Arrow team up again. Moment number 2, Arrow versus Captain Boomerang, the showdown between arrows and boomerangs. And moment number 1, Captain Boomerang is prison mates with Deathstroke on Lian Yu. Well, there goes my review of episode 8, The Brave and the Bold. I hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to our channel, hit the subscribe button down below for more videos. Also, make sure to check out our previous videos since the Man in the Yellow Suit is next week. Check out our theories on who the Reverse Flash is. It should be somewhere up there. And if you want to hear my theory, my next video, about who I think killed Sarah Lance, it should be somewhere here. Alright? Or maybe not. I don't know if I'm going to post that up yet, but once I do, I'll make sure I tag it in there for you to watch. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.